Okay, everybody jump out, I guess. We'll get somebody else to jump in.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
How are you deciding who gets to go next?
I'm not sure if the Tesla gentleman over there is making a list or not.
Okay, I'll go ask. I did sign one of those things. Is there a list? A list to go? Do you find out who goes next?
Yeah.
I've got room for 3 people. Come on.
Proud? Yeah. Yeah, sir. That's my family.
Okay.
You're too late.
Wonderful.
Let's go. Just give me my shirt.
Good.
Nice fit finish. Well-made car.
It seems like they're not making this color. We have a unique color now.
I have a unique color. This was one of 4 that were custom colored by the factory. My choice, I paid for it. When I bought my car, they only had 4 choices: white, red, black, white, and gray, silver.
Yeah.
And I said, well, 3 of those aren't even colors.
Wait, it is so quiet. I can't believe it.
Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
That's hard to do with traction control.
Yeah.
Okay, you notice the intense amount of noise.
Yes,
I'm trying to point out that this thing is controlled power. You have the fastest car on the road, you've got the safest car on the road, it's got the best braking of any car on the road, it's got the best customer satisfaction ever recorded, it's got the best score ever recorded by Consumer Reports. I could go on.
Yeah.
It has accolade after accolade when
Right.
they tested it.
right.
It's basically the best car on the road, and most everybody says that.
The safety
I've got a
records
fire truck right in front of me, so I can't do too much here, guys.
the safety record is really outstanding too.
It's a good safety record, about 8 to 15 times better than any other car, counting per 1,000 cars, and there aren't that many cars out, but they've only had 2 fires. One was caused by, well, 2 of them, both of them were caused by major junk on the road that ran over and punctured. And I thought, well, I've never seen junk like that on the road, but then the next day I saw a 4-foot piece of drive shaft laying on the road, and I missed it, but the car behind me hit it.
But it's not the fault of the battery.
No, it was punctured with a force of 26 tons. It went through the 1/2-inch aluminum plate on the bottom, steel and aluminum. Okay, now we got past him.
Well, there are a lot more fires with gasoline driven cars.
Oh, by tons. People don't even think about it. It's not even news. Every 90 seconds, there's a gas car that ignites. Some of them with nobody in them for no reason.
Well, I think Tesla's getting undeserved press on those because it's new and it's flashy and yeah.
Well, and they've never seen them before, and they want to. Ooh, what's this? You know. Turn on some air.
So those red things are the superchargers.
Supercharger stations, absolutely. Corning, Folsom. There's going to be another one right next to Folsom on the 80. This is Folsom's on 50. Vacaville, the factory itself. Gilroy, blah blah blah, and if I touch any one of those, it'll give me the GPS to the closest one, and how many miles I've got, and whether or not I can make it or not, and how fast I have to go to do it, blah blah blah.
Amazing.
So just anything I want. Here's a park.
I read where they're planning to increase production from about 600 a week to 1,000 a week.
They're already at 850.
Oh wow! Okay.
They're increasing. They're adding a whole new line here.
They're going to China also.
Yes, and Europe.
Did they announce that yesterday?
Well, just
Yes,
deliver
yes,
them. They're not going to make them there. They're just going
They're
to
thinking
deliver them
of
there.
having an assembly plant.
Jeez.
They
And then a new
think that
battery
China,
factory.
the Giga battery factory, they're going to announce.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
I can't go too fast because they frown on me. But the Giga battery factory they're announcing next week, so keep your eyes open. I'm thinking they're probably going to open a new stock IPO, and that'll shoot through the roof. My wife and I bought Tesla stock 4 years ago at $17. It's at $210 today.
Right. And when it actually went down a little bit, then it goes up
Well,
higher.
it goes up and down.
Right,
all the
right.
time. I ignore that. We try to get a sort of an average, but
Look at the
we're
graph,
well over
yeah.
200. We've got well over 1,000% increase in what we put in,
Right.
and that's really hard to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
well, I know the stock keeps going up.
jeez, this is amazing.
I hate racing in a
It's a beautiful car.
Speaking of cell phones, you know that my cell phone has an app on it that I can track the car. I can see how fast it's going.
Yeah.
You want to go with me? Back up now. They're pushing me to go.
Oh, I'm
We're
in
almost
the car
there.
now.
We're almost there.
I'm
The other one?
Yes.
yeah, I'm riding him. Oh, okay. I'm back. I'll be back. I'll be there in a second. I'll be ready to go again.
Ah, ah.
I'll be
That
there.
Tell them you already
acceleration.
drove it. Now you already rode it and you want to drive it now.
Okay.
That acceleration
I'll be
is
there in a
really
minute.
something.
Bye.
I don't.
And see, that's
I
the
thought
thing.
my
People-
Lexus was okay, but this is pushing me back.
When they feel that an electric motors are 4 times more efficient than a gas engine. So I have a 400 horsepower motor. I can beat a car with 550 to 600 horsepower. That's the bottom line. And these people drive up with their big Maseratis or Aston Martins or their big Lexus. It's not even a contest.
Yeah.
I don't even care. The other day I was driving up Napa Valley and I came up to a Corvette. I'm not a Corvette, a Camaro. Bright yellow, big spoiler, big mufflers. He's driving down the road, and I pull up beside him and I look over and I wave and I smile at him. And he waves and he smiles at me, but he won't race me.
Yeah, I wonder why.
He knows he's going to lose, see?
Well, thank you very much. This is beautiful. I had just seen one in a showroom in La Jolla, but
I'll get out of their way. Okay,
thank you again.
my pleasure. I didn't really show you much of it, did I? No, I didn't. No, really, you didn't get to see the controls, the control screen that runs everything. You didn't see that the sunroof, you just go like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, to drive the next time out, so you can
I'm
stay
ready.
there.
That's beautiful.
We love it. I'd say save your money.
I am.
Yeah, because you got to get used to the pedals and get used to the regenerative braking. Yeah, I'm cool with the $40,000. Do you have the Escort yet?
Hi, sir. How you doing?
Okay.
I'm at the Daily Republic, and I got a picture of you when you got into the Tesla before it took off.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I could get your name?
It's first name is Don.
D-O-N?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Stillman. Stillman.
And do you live in Fairfield, Sassoon?
Yeah, Green Valley, part of Fairfield. Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
I'm a subscriber of the Daily Republic.
Alright.
Good. We appreciate that.
Yeah, this is. I saw in fact, I knew about this because of the advertisement or the thing in the article in the Daily Republic. I saved it from a couple of weeks ago, whenever that was, and then I wanted to be here, so.
You made sure to plan out your calendar.
I'd seen a Tesla. I'd seen a Tesla in La Jolla in the early part of 2013, and I actually bought stock earlier this year. Or no, about the middle of last year, but I wish I had bought it earlier and more of it, of course, because it's doing really well. So I have to save my money.
This week went real.
Yeah. So thanks for putting that advertisement or that article in the paper.
Sure.
Yeah, that was, I think that was Barry. He follows all that stuff. And we're out here covering the event today.
So, what did you think of the Tesla this time?
Well, this guy opened it up a couple of times on the straightaway. I've never felt acceleration like that, but I've never been in some kind of a real race car. I don't race my cars or my car, but it really pushed me back in my seat, and it's amazing. I think I'd be afraid to drive one until I really got used to it.
Yeah, really.
Because you just make a mistake on the accelerator, and you're I don't know what, but it's got power, a lot of power.
Yeah,
The thing I didn't realize is all the controls. I mean, I knew they had that panel, but they have so many on the display of, like, it shows where all the superchargers are, supercharge stations are, and then if you just press one of them, press your finger on one, the GPS, it already puts the address in for the GPS and tells you how far away it is and all that kind of stuff. That's a little thing, but
that's fantastic, especially in a car like that where you need to be near one, you know, quickly. You know, we had about 200 miles range, but still.
Well, I bought a Prius last November, and that of course how you drive it determines what the gas mileage is, and that's kind of more of an interesting thing because you can see as you're going along how many miles per gallon you're getting.
Fluctuating,
On my Lexus, I can't see that, but so I have learned to drive differently in the Prius. But in the Tesla, it's kind of like that, in that how you drive it or the conditions affect the mileage on it.
That's true.
But still, I can't believe it. That was really something.
Oh yeah.
I got to get a better job. I can afford one sooner.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah, that's great.
I'll turn this off. I'm just getting a little bit of